This video will provide a quick orientation to how to interact with maps in NJcoast. Maps are the way that you save and store your work and share it with others. From your dashboard, you can access maps here. So we'll use a map we've been working with previously and reload it here in the system to show you how this works. The map has various information that's stored on the right-hand side. Let's review those menus. We have GIS Layers. That's all the GIS data that's available to you based on your role and affiliation. We have storm visualizations. These are active storms, historical storms, or storms that you have run a custom simulation for and preloaded into your map. And finally, we have annotations, which are little pins and markers that you can use to mark up your map. So first, let's talk about GIS Layers. As you can see, the map is fully interactive, similar to the way that you would interact with something like Google Maps. And clicking the Home button always anchors you back in your primary municipality. By clicking the GIS Layers banner, you'll get a display of all the GIS layers available to you, organized by category. Simply click on the category and drop down to see the various layers that are available. Checking any layer will cause it to load into the map. Now, some of the layers are solid filled, as you can see here. The transparency slider bar here will let you lighten those map layers to make them a little easier to work with and adjust the opacity so you can see other layers through them. You can click as many layers as you like to visualize in the system at the same time, and when you check the box again, they will disappear from your view. The next part of the simulation tool that we'll show you are the storm visualizations. Here, what you'll see are active storms, storms that are currently being tracked in the Atlantic Basin. Today, it is Lorenzo. However, Lorenzo is out of bounds, meaning he's of no threat to the state of New Jersey, and when you click him, there are no results to display. You also will see the latest date and time that this map was refreshed with information about Lorenzo. That happens every time the National Hurricane Center updates his track. You will also see right below Lorenzo a library of past storms. Currently, we have Sandy loaded, but others will come soon. By clicking this button, you'll be able to activate Sandy, and dropping down with this caret, see all the results for Sandy that have been pre-calculated and loaded into the system for your immediate use. Again, use the transparency slider to adjust the shading to make it easier to view these results. Finally, you'll note that we can also look at any past storm that we have done a specified calculation for using the custom storm simulation tool. By dropping down the caret again, you can turn on any result and visualize that in the map. You can also explore other simulations you've run in the past and import them into this map by clicking this button, or run a brand new simulation by clicking on this button. So these provide the ability to access quickly any storms that are active and a threat to the state of New Jersey, any historical storm that's preloaded, any storm that you've run in a custom simulation that you want to examine through scenarios, or any other new storm that you want to simulate for visualization. And finally, when working in the maps, you have the annotation features. Clicking here shows something called the annotation layer. And in this map, we already had a few annotations already available. So you can see here, as soon as you click that and unclick it, you'll be able to see those annotations appear and disappear. Clicking the Show Annotation tool brings up a toolbar on the left-hand side, and clicking on those tools gives a quick way to draw annotations on the map and save those layers for use and sharing with other persons on your team. The last feature that we'll talk about is how to share your map. Simply click Share Maps, and you'll be able to see all the people you have the ability to share this map with based on your affiliation. Simply check their name and hit Update Shares, and that map will be shared with them. The next time they log into their dashboard, they will now see that map appear on their display with the word Shared beside it, just in the same way that this map called NBC Filming appeared on my dashboard after it was shared with me by another NJcoast user.